TGIF, everyone. I am VJ, and welcome to FO Friday. This is where we get to share our finished objects. Welcome to my new subscribers, returning subscribers, and channel members. I love each and every one of you. And if you're catching the replay, yay, Team Replay, you've got a special place in my heart. How is everybody doing? We're starting a little early because I actually went to the group first to see how busy you all have been, and OM to the G. When I counted this morning, we had 22 FOs. So I said, yeah, and I need to start this a little bit early. So let me go over to YT and get the chat because we know the chat issues with Restream. So and I'm on live chat. Yay. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. So I need to go down to Dinky Jen at what time did you do this, Jen? Okay. All right. So, good morning, Sam. Did you have your tea? And she's reminding everybody not to forget the thumbs. Hi, Dinky Jen. Good to see you. And Mom, Coley is here saying hi to everyone. Hi, my Missouri cousin. Sam is saying to Jen, loved those rats, still worried about the one with a ticket to Australia. And she's laughing. Dinky Jen is saying Amy's ticket, and they're both laughing. Miss Kathleen is here. I am doing well. How are you and Trey doing? And are you both ready for the weekend? I'm ready. She posted her waffle stitch sweater in the group, and she has water in her cup. Leslie, good to see you. How are you? Thank you for being here. And Sam is telling Leslie that sounds awesome. I can't wait because the colors really sound nice. Chris is here. She has flavored water in the bottle and another scrubby on the hook. Good job. Sam is saying hi to Chris. I wish I could get some decent price scrubby yarn here. So, uh, we'll have to look into that. See what we can find, Sam. We'll look into that. It won't be today because we don't have time, but we'll look into that. Probably Ravelry would have some. Leslie says, hubby has a good question. He gets to visit with me today. Does Miss VJ have an FO on the other channel with a different meaning? Does oh, Leslie, that is cute. No, I didn't because I didn't think of it, but that is something for me to consider. That is awesome. Tell your hubby I said thank you very much because no, I had not thought about that. And yes, I'm going to think about that. I'm actually going to put that on my list because we need it. We need it. Yes, we do. Wrong list. Wrong list. That is fantastic. I love that. See, I tell you all, I learned something new on every live. I really, really do. That is too cute. I'm gonna be messed up for the rest of the live. I love that. Chris is asking Sam if Hirschner's ships there. Ricky, welcome in. Thank you for coming and thank you for reminding everyone of the thumbs. Coley has a granny on the hook, flavored water in her cup, and a smile on her face. Yay, Coley. Oh, Ricky, you can lurk, honey, because I know it's time for you to go to bed. I have some very weak green tea. Is time for me to change my bags and my lemon in the cup. No hauls, because of course I was doing things and I wanted to be in here in time. And Coley emailed me her FO. Sam, Sam. Sam sent me some hilarious videos. Someone is using AI to replace politicians with babies. Oh yeah, those are cute. And OMG, it is so cute and entertaining. And I have put some cute ones on the and I'm still going to call it community tab on the other channel cuz yeah, they're too funny. Uh Jen says lurking with emails and drinking tea. And Dinky Jen says enjoy. And this is where we switch over to Restream. Okay, I have caught up to skill away. There we go. Nana Michelle is here. Hello, Nana Michelle. Good to see you. And she has watermelon mint iced tea in the cup. I have seen the recipes for watermelon and mint. I have been afraid to try it because I like mint and I like watermelon, but I can't think of, and I'm afraid to put the two together because then I might not like it. I might have to try it one day because I've got mint growing in a pot on the deck. Blanket hello to all since I can't type well on my phone. My name is VJ and I do not go to lives on my phone. It is frustrating. Hey, Leslie's going, yay. Mandy, hello. TGIF everyone. Laurie is here. How you doing? Victoria is here. Lost track of time. At least I'm not too late. You're not late at all because we're just saying our highs and then we're going to jump into it because yeah, it's bad. Trini, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, girl, they've been busy. They have been, and and we know that after I start the live, people add more things in. So yeah, we're starting early. Leslie has two. I think Laurie has five in there. She's been busy. I think it's Laurie. Oh, yep. Hey, look at me. I was right. It is Laurie. I have a bunch of FOs to send you. Should I wait till next week? You've already got five in there, so please wait until next week. Because I was counting out the minutes. I don't think I can take many more. It's you that we'll find out when I get there. Victoria will be lurking again. Officially confirmation for show in 2 weeks, October the 4th. Go ahead and lurk because you got a lot of work to do. Yes, you do. There is Granny Hugs. Thank you for the hugs and squeeze, and thank you for the parking pass because I've already validated our ticket, and it's Friday. This looks like not a very good speech day. Woohoo, VJ! He loves the laugh you have. God love him. Tell him thank you so much. Yeah, I never thought about that, but that'll be a good one. Shatika, hugs, happy crocheting and blessings to you. Sam is telling Chris that Hirschner's won't ship there, though last I checked, they said they were looking into finding a suitable courier, but that was before tariffs. Yeah, look, check Ravelry because sometimes they actually have hmm, distributors. That's the word I'm looking for. In other countries, people buy up yarn and then they resell it. Ricky says it's Friday and only 21:20 in the evening here. That's still evening, night. It's probably dark there because it's summer here. You're in the wintertime, right? Hello, Sanita. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. And she is going rogue on another spring pattern and breaking her brain. If it's going to break your brain, don't go rogue. That's all I can say. This is supposed to be fun. Yet, if it's not fun, don't do it. Sam is asking if anyone wants to knit this 289 row I cord for me. Ugh, I hate this. I have started doing my I cord on the knitting loom. It's a whole lot easier. Or it's easier for me. Laurie says, "Oh, I already sent them." Oh, girl, please, thank you. I was like, "You got more? Wait, no, I can't. I cannot." Okay, yeah, you already sent them. Oh, frack. Ah, dear, dear, dear. I'm trying to scroll over here and it's messing with me over there. Why? Okay. Nana Michelle says it's cold brew iced tea from Myers. Oh, we don't have a Myers here. Kathleen says, Trey says hello, and he misses you and the people in the chat. We miss him too. Mandy's going to be right back. Got to get the kids off the bus. That is very important. You can't leave them on the bus. Sam is saying, Sunita, I think the most used phrase by content creator is, but what I did was, but we can't stick to when we can't, we just can't. I make it correctly the first time, but then after that, I start, you all know me, I start putting patterns together. It just is. It's what I do. And that's only because I can't design my own. So it's like, I like this part of this pattern and this part of this pattern, and I'm going to see if I can get the right stitch count and put them together. Sunitha is on the second beanie from the one skein of, no, she's finished it. Itty bitty. I think I can get one more out of that skein. Good gracious, girl. Really? So you can get three beanies out of an itty bitty skein? Let's say that three times real fast. And she's such a cute model. Oh, that is too cute. Is that bitty stripes, Sunitha? Victoria says, looks like my organization of yarn stash took a hit with something. I had a yarn explosion all over my living room. It happens when you're working on multiple projects. It happens. I don't know how anybody keeps organized. Sunitha's running from me. She's like, I got confused, but I figured it out. Okay. And it's red heart. It's pretty. It is really pretty. Chris says, Sam, I thought Hirschner's might ship because I thought it would come from Canada. Mary Maxim, maybe, because companies looking for other than, yeah, that's right. Other countries would ship there because there wouldn't be tariffs. I don't think we're the only ones messing up. Yes, I think that is what it is called. Okay, S markets. Is that what they're called? S markets? Okay. Because like Angela was buying ice yarn and reselling it. Sarah has two corded shells infinity scarves by Fiber Spider with matching ear warmers for my friend and her mom, my second mom, and a willow granny square scarf. Ooh, ooh, Sarah. Wow. Wow. Sam says, "Oh, that's a point, Chris. I didn't think to see if the Canadian one would ship to me. I can get some here, but it's like $12 plus for a small skein." Ooh. Zach is still not done with his FO. I'm not either, Zach, so that's okay. We're just happy that you're here. It is beautiful. And yes, it is good to see you. Leslie was running from me while I was trying to hit her. Jen says, what about the Turkish companies, i.e., Ice Yarns? They have such a huge collection of yarns on their site. See, I was just talking about Ice Yarn. I didn't realize they were Turkish, though. Chris says, May comments go together, typing on the phone. So, yes, Lord. And speaking of her, there she is. You got here just in time to see us going ooh and ah over your lusciousness, girlfriend. And you are so very welcome. Maybe, just maybe, I will get these buttons to work correctly and in the correct order. But hey, it's always a coin toss to see what happens. Mandy says, made these two cuties from Crochet by Jenna. Well, let's try this. See what happens. Let's see. Oh, that's better. Mandy, these are cute. And if you did not make it to Dory's sale last night, check her community tab because she still has some items available. Dinky Jen says, "Hi Zach, I haven't had an FO for a while." Yeah, there's no need in rushing. Sam says, "Thanks, Dinky. I will check those out also. I love this group, always throwing out great ideas. Thank you. You are so very welcome. They are beautiful." Oh, I'm glad it's grown a bit. That's wonderful. You're making progress. Victoria says, I had to frog most of one of my amigurumi heads. Somehow I had lost two stitches somewhere in the row, and she's laughing. So had to go back to where I inserted the eyes. Oh, I hope you didn't burn the backs of the eyes so that you could get them out. Sam is saying hi to Lori. I ordered two huge hooks, a 15 and a 20 millimeter, very cheap. So I hope they are okay. Ricky says illegally cute. Ah, Jen says, Zach, do you know what you're making or just testing your new skills? Yeah, testing new skills is very important. You love ladybugs? Right, Ricky. Yes, it takes time and more art, and most arts take time. No need to stress. You got this. Zach, we do this for fun, and this is our therapy. Yes, please don't stress over it because you won't enjoy it if it makes you stressed. And if you don't find joy in it, what's the point? Mandy also finished this top. Don't mind the work bathroom selfie. Well, if you say so, I won't mind it. I had to look at the blue hair because I think last time I saw you, your hair was not that color. It was not the work bathroom that got me. I'm like, when did she do? Oh Lord, no. You know what happens when I start talking. Okay, there we go. Wow, you got that done quickly, Mandy. That was just an FO Wednesday. Laurie says, "Nice, Sam. I hope they have a deep." Yeah, because well, you know what they normally do, don't they? They don't have short necks. Sam says, "I had to approve that message, Lori, but yes, they seem to have that thing." Notice I hesitated when I read it because I was like, I don't know if I can say that here. They are so silly. It just happened that some of us are faster than others. Well, that there is that. Eh, yes, I believe I saw her earlier. I think I did. Oh, Mandy said she'd be right back. I'm not sure if she's back. See, I thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, she had to go get the kids off the bus. Why didn't she take us with her? I'm gonna have to talk to her about that. She is a magician. Yes, and she has a lovely smile. She did a great job. Sunitha, you can't have blue hair. You just put another color on your hair. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's right. She had to get the kids off the bus. But she could have taken us with. I'm just saying. She abandoned us. How could you, Mandy? Mandy also has made a little capybara in a tutu. This girl, I'm sorry, this woman, this girl, a capybara in a tutu. I mean, let me get rid of Sunita before she starts yelling at me. Get me off the screen. Wow. Wow. That is cute. Laurie says, I have seen a couple of big hooks, but sometimes not big enough necks. Sorry, I should have used that the first time. It's just YT has gotten really sensitive lately. There is always a free spot. There's always a free spot for color in the hair. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they've gotten really silly here lately. It's just that they had to release it. It's not that you were banned or blocked or anything. They're just being crazy. You're letting your color grow out. Okay. Sunita says my niece won't do it for me. Do it yourself. Hey, cuz, how you doing? Good to see you. She says you're too old. You can do it yourself. There's YouTube videos on how to do it yourself. Laurie says, thank you for approving my mistake. So sorry. It's okay, Laurie. Like I said, they're just being silly. You know, they keep talking about we have free speech, but no, we don't. Wrong channel. I want to do a color in my hair, but last time I did the ends of my hair, my skin had a bad reaction to it. So can't dye my hair anymore. They have a powdered dye called Beijing, Begin, Beijing, and do a skin test first. You should not have a reaction to it because it's powder and it doesn't have all that extra stuff in it. No, it's not Nightbot, it's YT. Nightbot has nothing to do with that. YT has certain words that it has blocked automatically. And if you put it in the chat, they're going to hold it for review until a mod releases it. No, that's a YT thing. Can one get diabetes from looking at all this cuteness? I know. I know. Yeah, I'm just blown away. My thing's being slow. There you go. It's a darling. And of course, Michelle came in just in time to see the pink tutu. Yeah, my chat just jumped. Hold on, let me go back up here. Something happened here. Why? Oh, why? There we go. I mean, the whole screen just jumped. You got here just in time to see the pink tutu. Michelle is saying, Sam is saying, hey to Michelle, hope you've had a good day thus far. Chris says, Sunita, Sally's Beauty Supply would have the color dye. Michelle says, yes, I really am, Sam. Leslie says, okay, got the dog barking at dad. Oh, Lord, your dog is barking at your dad. What did your dad ever do to the dog? Sunita says she won't do it herself. You can ask Alex to do it. I'm just saying. You know, some of the best hairdressers are men. Victoria asks, is there a way to get this pattern for the capybara to make for my boyfriend's sister? I'm sure there is. If you go to the group and find the capybara in the post and message Mandy and ask her where she got the pattern because she didn't tell me and she's not here at the moment. I'm sure Mandy will tell you where she got the pattern. That is great news. It's not YT, it's AO. Well, YT has to put the no, because YT has to put the words in there and then they're bots, and I don't know that it's AI. They were being run by bots. They didn't have any humans. Unless I want to be bald. Laurie says, I'm older than you, Sunitha, and I have purple hair. There you go. Show that to your niece, Sunitha. Sunitha, tell her I do it myself at 61. Oh, see? I'm good. Could use a nap. I'm sorry. Yeah. Last time I saw Jen, she did have blue hair and she does it herself. Sunitha just wants that salon treatment at home. Sam is saying to Victoria, you could try leaving a. Very good, Sam. Very good, 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 good. Yeah. My. Well, yeah, you could look up one too, but I mean, hers is so cute. She'll tell you where she got it from. I use overtone color depositing conditioner, so it's not a dye. Okay. I just said whatever color my hair, if my hair came back, whatever color it was, I would accept it. And this is what color it came back. So here we are. Here we are. YT is just extra. They're very extra. They're very extra. Nisi, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Okay. Everybody's saying hi. Michelle says hi to everybody she missed. And Sunitha says she for sure would be bald if Alex did it. Laurie, welcome in. Laura, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Now I have Wonder Twin number 2 here. Victoria just refilled her drink of orange juice and ginger ale. I've never put them together. That sounds good though. Sugar Diamond, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you? What is in your cup and what is off your hook? Yes, Laura, Wonder Twin number 2 is in the house. Yay. Now Mandy's back. Mandy, they want to know, you got back just in time. What pattern is this capybara? And it's gorgeous. You getting ready to go to the rodeo? Ooh, no, your FO is right here, baby girl. Well, yeah, you missed all the other ones. I was just saying you should have taken us with you. You could have put us on the phone and taken us with you. But Victoria would like to know what pattern this is, if you please. Please, if you please. And everybody has oohed and ahhed and oh'd over it. Well, all you have to do is scroll back up, Mandy. And Teresa has a moose and a lamb, or is it the lion and the lamb? I can't tell. You'd think I'd be able to tell by now. But no. Is that a moose and a lamb? All I know is it's the love blanket, if I remember correctly. Mandy says, "Oh, it was from Stacy Makes. I think she's Apple Tree Boutique in Etsy." So she's Stacy Makes on YT. It's her Fancy Pants series. Oh, it looks like a Highland cow. Okay, because we know. Because it looks like it's got, well, could be. See, it's possible. Because Teresa did not tell me. Teresa's the one that has 5 in here. Well, we'll find out because I don't know. That was one. Let me see. That's Teresa, 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 Teresa. Nope, that was Teresa with all the blankets in here. Yes, Laurie, if you would be so kind as to hold yours until next week, because Leslie's got a bunch in here. Good grief. Or, Laurie, drop one and hold the rest of them for next week. Please, ma'am. Teresa says, these are all my FOs so far for Project Linus. This one's really cute. Oh man, this chat is running. Keeps me running. Dinky Jen sees a moose and a cow. Mandy says, yep, it's a paid pattern. Oh, that is pretty. Counting sheep, red, white, and blue. That is pretty. Mandy says, yep, it's a paid pattern. Okay. Victoria found it, but she'll look through. Okay, thank you. All right, there you go. Laurie says, yes, I didn't think I sent an email, so I'll drop one. Okay, thank you, baby girl. Yeah, I looked at all these and I was like, I don't know why. Well, we know why. I looked at blankets and I immediately thought of you, but it was Teresa. Lip sync gone AWOL. Oh, well. As long as it doesn't go black, we're all doing good. Mandy says, oh, and I think I saw something about my blue hair. I just recently went to blue. It was purple like 2 weeks ago. That's what I was thinking. Thank you, Sam. There's the link for the capybara from Apple Tree Boutique. Oh, Lord, don't put me on the TV. I'm just saying. I take no responsibility. Mandy says, life is too short for boring hair colors. Oh, gosh. Leslie says, on my how to do list. Yep. Because there's this one. Oh, how did I do that? Oh, I know how. There's this one reactionary beautician Shorty follows, and he watches the videos of these people doing things to their hair, and he is a hairstylist himself, and he critiques their process, and she's just in love with him. I was like, okay, whatever. uh Teresa also has an owl. Why? Hang on, I blew it up and it just got blurry. That's not what I had. What happened here? Maybe that was the problem. Yeah, when I blow it up, it gets blurry. Sorry, everybody. She might have been jiggling a little bit. She got a little jiggy with it. Manny says, "Oh yeah, I use his hair dye, Mondo." Oh, okay. Is that his name? Shorty loves him. The things that she gets involved. She loves Josh Johnson of all people. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is a it's a baby deer, I think. I was trying to figure out if it was a reindeer or a regular deer. I don't think that I will ever figure that one out, so we'll just forget about it. It's Bambi. Not sure the dark colors work on this one. The light colors do. It's nice. I have that problem with some of hers just because I can't see. But she's doing a good job. I'm some colors work better than others. That's all I'll say. And she's doing it for charity, so and she has this is the same one, so we'll skip that one. Victoria says, "These are some of the things I finished this week, working on a few more ornaments and a few more campfires, maybe. Maybe. Oh my. Victoria, go on with your bad self." Okay, Laurie sent an email. It looks like a reindeer to you. Laurie included the free pattern, but she did some modification. Oh, you went to the Sanita camp of modifications, did you? That's the beauty of making it yourself. You can customize it. And then Chris has a scrubby. No, yeah. Watch it. Tell me this is Kobe. No, it's a dishcloth. What the heck? Oh, that is cute. The sunburst. They are nice. And then she has another one. But wait, there's more. This one's a scrubby. Okay. Or this is the other side. You did are these the double-sided ones and that was one side and this is the scrubby side? I just woke up and discovered what she's done. Oh, that's cute. What yarn is this, Chris? I don't think I've seen red and yellow. Is this cotton yarn? That is cute. Or is it red scrubby yarn on the white cotton? Inquiring minds want to know. That's the back of the scrubby. Okay. Hi, Crystal. How you doing? See, I figured it out. You're in the pits of Hades yet again. Oh, you're out in the truck. I'm sorry. Oh, you and your husband saw Josh Johnson when he was in Denver. Did you like him? Hi, Crystal. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. I like that. That is pretty. Hirschner's MVP Scrubby. Ah, now see, I have Hirschner's MVP yarn. I didn't realize they had an MVP Scrubby. That is cute. Like I need to buy more yarn, right? But that's cute. You did a good job with that. I like that. They are beautiful. They are beautiful colors. Chris, pat yourself on the back. Those are beauties. Then we have Miss Kathleen says, "Good afternoon. This is coffee or dark brown waffle stitch sweater for myself. I thought it was two colors. It was one color? Well, I misunderstood you on Wednesday. I thought you said it was coffee and brown or coffee and tan, something. Ah, oh, that's going to be warm and toasty. Oh, that's going to be so warm. You need that in your cold New York winters. He was very funny and also very poignant. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He is also on the Daily Show. Uh, correct? It's usually their football yarn. They have their yarn geared towards the football teams. Sam says, but probably something different when repairing to no, that's it. Because they pick the popular teams and get their jersey colors and do their yarn in those colors. Crystal's laughing. My boss asked me if I wanted to work Saturday. The man is nuts. I may need to at some point, but never want to. Especially if your hubby's not going, because I know you don't want to drive, work all day, and then drive back. TGIF, Dawn, good to see you. Thank you for coming. How you doing? Michelle, oh, my cousin Michelle sent me a sideways picture because she knows I need to do my neck exercises. She's trying to help me. That bus is early. Shawl made with Caron skinny cakes. Color is macaroon. Two cakes run together. My own pattern. Go ahead with your bad self. My cousin's making her own patterns now. But you're gonna buy a skinny cake and you're gonna hold two together. Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of being skinny? I'm just asking. You know I'm gonna ask. You know you can't leave me these openings. Oh wow. I love the way that pooled. It looks almost like you color controlled. Very nicely done, cuz. Are you going to write the pattern or are you going to do a tutorial? She's going to beat me. Kathleen says the color on the wrapper is coffee. I said dark brown because it looks like dark brown. Gotcha. Gotcha. But I was thinking it was two colors. Sam says, oh, we have an AFL yarn. I get it. Australian Football League. Okay. There you go. Jen says, I have yarn in my home team colors. I need to make a scarf for when I watch the home games in winter. A scarf and a beanie, and maybe some fingerless gloves. Sam says, one store even has team colored knitting needles and crochet hooks. Wow. Wow. That would be fun. Those are nice colors. Crystal says, Jim, which sport, soccer or uh well, I didn't think to ask that one. Good question, Crystal. I can't believe I missed asking a question. How does that happen? Just being silly. Um Leslie finished her knitted scarf. Yes, you were binding it off when we on Wednesday. Look at you. Not there. Dinky Jen, did you step out? Oh, that looks warm. Are you going to make a beanie to go? I'm putting beanies with everything today, aren't I? Are you going to make a beanie to go with that? Dinky Jen says, football, like soccer, whole city. I highlighted them in my Rats video. Oh, stop running, people. I think Australian football is its own sport. It's not like our soccer. It is beautiful. Sam says, I was just about to say that. How did you miss a question? She's laughing at me. Yes, my middle name is Question. I can't believe I missed that. I don't know what's gotten into me. It's Friday. I got up and went to the grocery store this morning. I'm just messed up. I left the house. My whole day is just ruined. Leslie also finished another Some Bunny. Where is Pebbles? Connoisseur of Some Bunnies. Because a Some Bunny loves you. That is cute. Nice colors. No, why are you okay? Oh, wow. There we go. Have a little cooperation here, just a little bit, just a little bitty bit. I think my internet just hiccuped. I think I'm back. Okay. I'm trying to find my place in the chat. Un momento, por favor. There we go. Leslie says, need to figure out the beanie pattern for what's left. Okay. Crystal says, European football. Okay, I call it soccer, but we have a different football. OFC. Oh, of course. Yeah, we do. We do. You know, we're going to be as different as we can be. Dinky Jen says, I might make a beanie too. Gotta get noticed. Yes, ma'am. You gotta stay warm. It does happen. Because my whole thing just froze up. Sam says, yes, it is, Laurie. It's like a cross between soccer and rugby. Full contact sport, no helmets or padding, and you just make the ball even. No padding and no helmet, and it's a full contact sport. Ooh. Jen says, I know the US have soccer, but I guess they have football when they play in the World Cup. We have football, soccer, and hockey. And I think they've started rugby and lacrosse. I don't know. Sam, Crystal wants to know if they kick the ball around or if they hold it. Sam says both. They run holding the ball and then kick it whilst running. Oh, and there's one of the tail too. Okay. Is it going to freeze up my system as well, Leslie? I'm just asking. Oh, let's see. Oh, smack. Ah, wow. Football is kicked and rugby is handled. Okay. You know I'm not going to remember that, right? Kicked high and long. Oh, player jumps onto other players to catch the ball when it's high up. All allowed. Ooh. I love a great scrum in rugby. Sam kind of sounds like American football. except we wear pads. Yeah. They must be a little tougher over there than we are over here, or we're a little more vicious than they are. Not sure which. A little bit, Crystal, but very little stopping. It runs continuously with time stopping only for fouls. Ooh. Yes, American football is so different. I used to watch it when I had Sky TV. Loved watching American sports like Green Bay Packers, etc. Oh, okay. There are two different lacrosse leagues in the US: indoor winter and outdoor summer, and the rules are slightly different. Oh, there are videos on YT about AFL, Australian Football League. You should check it out. You'll be shocked. I'm sure I will. And put this on my list of things to do. Australian Football League. Yeah, I'd be shocked. I don't watch our football because the rules don't seem to apply evenly to both teams. The refs conveniently don't see things happening to certain team players. Not saying that they cheat or anything, but Crystal says, I am excited about a new league starting up next year, WPBL, the Women's Professional Baseball League. Cross your fingers. It may or it may not, because you know women can't have anything separate. Laurie says Australian football is wild to watch. It's truly like all the sports. Oh, except they don't have hockey sticks. My brother and I used to watch hockey, or was it my kids and I? We used to watch hockey just for the fights. And we'd sit there and we'd go, fight, fight, fight. Jen says Americans are built differently, I think, and more tougher, I think. The only protection Irish have are teeth protectors in rugby. Oh, oh, well, who knew? Now that's interesting, especially since we're American now, but we used to be British, German, Scotch, Irish, Italian. Dinky, no, Melanie makes crochet down. I don't know what Melanie's name is now. Melanie's modern crochet. Melanie. This is pretty in pink. She's getting ready for another doll sale, I believe, because she keeps coming up with the all these pretty pictures. Yeah. She always has a pink one. Nightbot is dropping channel members. Dinky Jen says, yes, I used to say that too when I watched ice hockey. Such fun. Yes. Crystal says, we all are mutts now, no matter what anyone says. That's true. I tell you, I'm Heinz 57. And and the more I work on my family tree, the more I find. It's like I'm this and this. Now, no. Got so much stuff in me. It isn't fun. It is funny. Because I sit here going, how did you all get together? Oh no, no. Talk amongst yourself. I just got kicked out of the group. I gotta get back in. How rude. Kicked me out of my own daggum group. I mean, honestly. You get what you pay for. Okay, let me get back down to where we were. Then she has Melanie has Valley of the Blondes is finally done. Oh, Lord Jesus. They are all blonde. So this is the Valley of the Blondes. She's got some in cups. Oh, dear. She's got two that can stand and three that sit. Oh my gracious. Oh my gracious, Melanie. Not saying that I, know a whole lot about Melanie, but if I were to guess, I would say that she's probably planning on a doll sale. That would be my guess. Trying to get back to these comments and my stuff. Margie, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you? And she just jumped. There she goes. Good to see you. Yes, Melanie has amazing dolls. And happy belated birthday. Crystal says, one part of my family line, I will never know their ancestry as they were Appalachian, other on the census, i.e. Melungeon. Oh yeah, those are fun. Mm. Run is Attack of the Blondes. I'm pretty good, thank you, except I'm a little scattered today in case you haven't noticed, but other than that, I'm fine. Hi, Susan. How are you holding up, sweetheart? It is so good to see you. Hold on, I got something. I heard noise in front of my house and I couldn't see. My house goes out further than this window, so I couldn't see where it was coming from. And what time is it? And Shorty's due home in a few minutes, but I didn't see her bus, so it's not her. So, okay. Congratulations. You're 69 now. Oh, that is sweet. That is sweet. I know you had a happy birthday because they were doing something online for you all, weren't they? Dinky Jen says, no FOs from me, but this is what mom knitted yesterday using my 8mm Knit Pro cable needles with 60mm length cable. She has now ordered her own set, 8, 9, and 10mm with a 40mm cable. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, now she's ordered her own cable so she doesn't have to borrow yours. Pretty colors. That's very Christmassy. Susan says, aside from working with Pastor T this morning, I'm hanging in there. I'm glad you're hanging in there. I'm glad you're hanging in there. I am so sorry. Crystal says, thinking of going to grab a snack, but the idea of stepping out of this truck and walking sounds scary. My thighs hurt. I lifted over 100 pounds numerous times today. Oh my goodness, Crystal. Oh. TGIFGG, good to see you. How are you? Leslie says, not sure if Margie made it to the birthday bash Wednesday night. 17 rounds of bingo for 2.5 hours. Wowzers. 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 Yeah, I had to go to bed on Dory last night. I couldn't hang. I threw in my chips and called it a night. Dinky Jen says, here is the memory bear that mom said has a crap mouth. She had no black yarn before she sewed it together until she found mine. She said, lesson learned. It just looks like it sucked on something sour, got into something that it should not have gotten into. That's all. Oh, wait. Hang on. I hit it and I hit it and it came. Wait. Hold on. There we go. Nightbot, go away. There we go. You're running errands, Gigi? Okay. That is cute. So your mom is going to be shopping your stash, is she? You got a crap mouth. It just looks like he's puckering. Sour lemon. Oh, Margie was there for the last half of it. You didn't get all your numbers. Oh, it is cute. Those two ladies do some awesome work. What time? Is Lina Rita here? Did I miss her, or is she sleeping? Oh my! It's one of Melanie's Battle of the Blondes, I think. Jen says she always shops my stash, and she's laughing, including my nose and eyes. Oh goodness! Yes, prayers for Susan. Rita and her mom both got the X viral infection in their lungs, I believe. Yeah, but they do, but her mom was sitting up working on Wednesday. I can understand if they're running on fumes though, because they don't know how to rest. There she is. Yay, life is good. And I remembered to unlock the door. I didn't come in and lock it back. Oh, yes, and she did Halloween dolls. Melanie's been busy. Hi, Shorty. Thank you. Michelle knows how I am on Friday. It's like, spooky. She didn't send me names for these, so I don't know what she's calling them. I like that red and black one. That pink. Oh, the pink and black one. Do you like the pink one, Michelle? Oh, look at the little pink skulls on her boots. Oh my. And they have skulls on their bows. Shorty, Miss Jen said hi. I heard her come in, but I don't hear her. They are cute, aren't those? And the other one has, I think the other one has black bows and black skulls on her boots, and she's got black and white skulls on her bows. Oh my goodness. And their chokers are skulls. The longer I look at these, the more I find. That is a lot of work. I think the skulls are buttons or beads, maybe. I think they're yeah, I agree. They are. And she gets a lot of her embellishments off Timu. They are darling. They are really, really cute. And Sam, Granny D uses Timu yarn. You might be able to get Timu to ship to you since they're coming from across the pond. Well, this next door to you. Sarah finished another infinity scarf using the double crochet V-stitch and ear warmers. More macchiato cakes. Yes, the dolls are cute. You like necklaces, Chris? Okay. You see why I started early? You all have been throwing down. OM to the G. Chris has another wash rag from her head from my head, same yarns. Another wash rag from my head. So, oh, you did this one out of your head. Okay. Same yarns. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. And you put the scrubby yarn in the center. That's cute. That is really cute, Chris. Sam says, could do, VJ. We have a Timu warehouse about 2 hours from here. We'll look into that as well. Thank you. You're welcome. Because Granny D likes the Timu yarn. Did she show these earlier with the scarf? She had them. Yeah, I believe so. That's why I went quickly. Wowzers, everyone knocked it out of the park. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And I haven't even gotten to the email yet. My goodness. Busy fingers. And like I said, when I counted this morning, there were 22, and I know people dropped them during the live. Okay. That is the last one from Facebook. If anybody put one in Facebook I did not show, please let me know. Okay. Coley says, ooh, she said this one's from last week. Did I not show this one last week, Coley? Did we run out of time? That is pretty. I like the way that pulled. That is pretty. Jen says, I bought milk yarn and glow yarns from Timu. I used the glow I used the glow one in one of my dishcloths, I think. Did you like it? Ricky will drop FOs next week. Okay, Ricky. If the Lord says the same, we will be here. Granny says, yep, I do like the Timu yarn I've received so far. I mostly get 100% wool for bags to felt. Okay. That is pretty. And Chris says, Sam, maybe that'll be a place for scrubby yarns, Timu. Mm-hmm. That's an idea. And if they don't have it when you look, they may get it in by the time you go back. Nana Michelle says, finished C to C. I had the sand. I had to send by email since I haven't given it to the owner yet. The blanket base of her favorite football team, the Steelers, and her late husband's team, the Bills, front, back, and folded. Okay. Oh, Michelle. She's going to love that. Nope, I can't blow it up right. Oh, yeah, I can. No, I can't. I cut off the fringe when I blow. And you put fringe. Oh, no, because you. Oh, that's right. You were changing colors every row. So you had fringe. Yes, Chris, I showed yours. Remember you were telling me about the Hirschner's MVP yarn? She's gonna love that. She is going to love that. Oh, maybe I can blow that one up. Wow. That is pretty. And blew that one up so we could see the stitches. That's really cute. She's going to love that. Oh, that is darling. You know she's going to cry, right? She's going to cry. Oh, did I have an FO? No, ma'am, I did not. I do not have an FO this week. I started another whip, so I got 2 whips. Oh, and it still goes 2 years later? Oh, that's awesome. I love that yarn. Made a shell stitch blanket with it. Ooh, you are welcome. A shell stitch blanket would be pretty as well. Yep, my thinking too, Chris. We'll go shopping later. That was your first C2C, Coley? You did a good job. Crystal says, I want to go to our LYS here where I work, but the road is super narrow and not comfortable driving my monster truck down it yet. I understand. I understand. What? Just go slow. And if anybody wants to go around you, just let them. I did, Chris. I figured it out. It's Friday, Chris. You know how I get on Friday. I will say I read what I think it should say, not necessarily what it says. That is hot hooking. Pat yourself on the back, Nana Michelle, if you can get your arm back, because I know your hands are tired. Coley says, thanks, Michelle. I dozed off and woke up just in time. I'm glad you woke up in time. There's always the replay, but still, you want to be here. Okay, Granny. Thanks for the parking pass. Michelle says, your body kept the time for you. Yes, they did. They are beautiful. You all are so flippin' talented. Oh, Michelle, she's going to cry. She is just going to flat out cry. That is so pretty. You did such a great job. Honest to goodness. Um, Laurie says, okay, here's this one. I modified the handles to work like a Japanese knot bag. It's a trick or treat bag, but pattern is for a backpack. And it's a free pattern. The 3 shots are to show the different ways the back can close. Oh, okay. Let me thank you for the link, Laurie. I'll drop the link in the chat. Appreciate that. And we will look at the different ways that the back can be worn. That sounds interesting. Okay, we've got this one. Is this the Japanese style? Look at the little skull. Cuteness overload, you all. It is nice. Then we have, okay, then you can use it as a regular backpack. That is too cute to take trick or treating. I'm just saying. Oh, Michelle loves it. I'm never finishing this I cord. Only done 90 rows. How many rows do you need? Oh, okay. Adorable. You need 289 and you've done 90. Yep, you can do it, Sam. Get you some bigger needles. Did you change the skull, Lori? It looks different to the one I saw on the live. I think it's the same bag. She's just showing the different ways you can use the straps. Yeah, once I discovered that I could make I cords on the knitting loom, I was set. Now, guess what? You're not going to believe this. Let me look before I say anything. We got through all the FOs and we're at the bottom of the chat. Sam says, eventually, I am sure, she's laughing. I just wish Stephen West had a different favorite cast on. He's having you cast on with an I cord. Oh my gosh. Can you cast on the way you normally cast on and then just pick up the pattern from there? The skull is exactly as the pattern calls for. Making this I cord is making me consider a hand cranking I cord maker. I second that. I have a whole different trick or treat bag for my granddaughter. That one is for my grandson in California. Okay. Yes, round of applause. And that is for me finishing all of the FOs. I only had to start it a half hour early and keeping up with the chat. I skipped over Nightbot and everything else. And clapping for you all who posted your FOs. Beautiful work. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm thinking the I chord is a start is the cast on for her project, but we will see. And yes, great FOs. Thank you, Sam. She says we're missing a thumb. Oh, that's probably my thumb. Yeah, let me go over here. Okay. Are we even now? I had not given myself a thumb. Oh, and we have a commercial, so I'll get some money for this. Oh my gosh. That my name is VJ and I did everything but the thumbs. I'm so sorry. I so sorry. Thank you all so very much. So, does anybody have plans for the weekend? We have another family reunion tomorrow. This is the other side of the family. No, this is no same side of the family. It's a different branch of the family. Gracious. Sam says, yes, VJ, I have to pick up one stitch for each row of the cord, Dinky. It will look lovely, but man, it's boring. So you're starting out as if you were doing Tunisian crochet and making one long chain. I think I'd make the chain and then go from there. I cord would be pretty though. Oh, but yeah, no. And that's his favorite way. Oh gosh. I'll be making this I cord all weekend, girl. Uh I don't know, Sam. I might start out with a chain and then pick up the oh, do a foundation crochet chain. Do a foundation single crochet or half double crochet and then pick up the stitches. It might look very similar to working from an I cord. And it's a lot faster. I'm just saying. It's faster for me. Birthday dinner out tonight, fish grill and bar. Football tomorrow after I yarn shop at Aldi. My Aldi doesn't have any yarn, but then I got yarn. I w- and I was at Dory's sale last night. Michelle says, "Oh my, another part of the tree." Yes, because last month it was my mother's mother side. And this one is my mother's father's side. So it was my great grandmother's side last month, and it's my great grandfather's side this month. Susan says, I'm making things to freeze for the following weekend for Ashley's service. I understand. And the link for Ashley's service is in my community tab because I forgot to put it in the description, but it's on my community tab. Baked Italian sausage and baked spaghetti. You're baking Italian sausage and baked spaghetti. That sounds real good, but it is 86 degrees. And my name is VJ, and I do not turn on the oven when I have the AC going. Oven only goes on when the AC goes off. Michelle says, working on a C2C moss stitch blanket this weekend. Goodness knows when I will finish. Girl, C2C moss stitch sounds pretty. You know, you can do the moss stitch and the double crochet. Sam says, this is for a knitted blanket, but foundation crochet isn't a bad idea. Mm-hmm. You do a foundation crochet, do half double or double, whichever will be as thick as your I cord. Go take your needles and pick up those stitches and then finish your project. But that foundation crochet will be a whole lot faster than that I cord. I'm just saying. Sam says, I hear you, Michelle, and making a knitted garter stitch C to C. Girl, your knitting is beautiful, but you are a glutton for punishment, honest to Pete. O M to the G. Sam is coming for dinner, Coley. Put out an extra plate. Call Uber Eats. Maybe they'll deliver. Oh my gosh. It is 3:56. Wow. Wow. Um Yeah, if you were interested, and it works out well because I thought everything was happening the same weekend. So my family reunion is this Saturday, and then I can go to Ashley services next Saturday because I was like, I'm gonna miss half the family reunion because I'm going to Ashley service. So yeah, this way I can do them both and don't have to stress. I want to thank everybody who has spent the last hour and a half with me. Yes, perfect timing. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose, and I just got the ding that my laptop wants to be plugged in. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, and I do not take it lightly. Everybody, please be safe. Pull out your mask. Oh, it's on Sunday? Okay. I got the link. And it's in my phone. My phone will yell at me and let me know that it's time to get on the computer. I will be there. Um, and again, the link for the services is on my community tab. And God love you, Susan, because no parent should have to go through this. We I've got the parking pass for Granny D's. So everybody buck, buckle your seatbelt. And we're going to do a VJ raid over to Granny D Thompson's right after I hit the right button here and do the outro. There we go. I hit the wrong button, Lord.